What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tay Bates coming y'all back with a brand new video. Now, today's video, man, we got basically the same thing. You know, Young Thug basically got home free. He home free already, but you know, it's still some of his people that's still dealing with the trial and stuff like that. But one of the things came up that it was a watch that came up missing. So we want to see what the cops did with the jury when they confiscated the jury from Young Thug. If y'all want to support me, man, hit the description, man. Join the Discord, man, so you can become part of the Tay Squad community, bro. I do be active in my Discord a lot, man. If y'all want to comment up on there, y'all want to chat with me, y'all want to just sit in the voice chat with me, let's do it. I'm all for it, man. Let's go and get into the video. I don't want to waste no more time.
Your Honor, may I give the jury some samples of 62 X-ray?
You may not.
They'll return it. Okay. 62 X-ray alpha. Let's look at that.
It depends. With so much jewelry, that might be categorized altogether with just jewelry.
What? That sounds very sketchy. Like shit could just disappear.
Can you look through that and tell me if there is a Richard Mill or Millet?
Is there a missing Richard Millie? Is there like $500,000?
Yeah, there's not a white one here.
Where the f is this watch, bro? Look at this, bro. This is missing. The ysl-RICO trial has officially resumed. Slimelife Shawty testifies to social media posts and lyrics about—
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Cops can, bro, they got first dibs basically on people's jury, bro, when they confiscate it, because you don't know what's going on with your jury during the process and the booking, bro. That'd be the crazy part about it. That's why some of these motherfucking cops be getting sued.
YSL. Pictures of Thug's house is shown to the jury when the search warrant was executed. Doug Weinstein hints that there's a missing $500,000 watch. They literally have all the jewelry up on the stand, and he asks if that watch is there, and the detective says no. Some sketchy stuff going on at Fulton County. Hit subscribe. Here we go, boys.
Comes in. One of them is the instruction that we're going to give to the jury.
Clearly, they're going to have to tell the jury, hey, some defendants are missing. Don't even think about finding out how or why. But the trial is going to continue with just these two defendants, Shannon and Yak.
I have a proposed instruction from the state. I didn't see any proposed instructions from the defense. Were there any?
We sent it last night.
Here's a first look at it. Oh, yeah, Gotti. Clean ass leather jacket on. There's Shannon and Max.
Mr. Kendrick is not interested in a mistrial without prejudice, Your Honor. So if that's not going to be granted,
all right.
One with prejudice not going to be granted, we're not interested in without prejudice.
All right.
Good morning, Your Honor. We are in the same position. We are not moving for a mistrial without prejudice.
All right.
Can't believe it. Because both Quays took pleas. So the Quay issue, it doesn't really matter anymore when he said free Quay on the stand. All right, jury's coming in. Let's see the instruction.
So basically, Quay already took his plea deal. If y'all know, please leave in the comment. Like I said, I'm still updating myself on this case to see what's going on. So if y'all do know if he took a plea deal or not, please let me know in the comments.
Can they give them?
So I need to give you all an instruction. Members of the jury, you will notice that certain of the co-defendants are no longer before you for reasons that do not concern you. The prosecution of those co-defendants is no longer a part of this trial. You must not speculate, make assumptions, or draw any conclusions about the possible reasons for their absence, and their absence from this trial must not in any way affect.
And I like how they putting that up in there. That means the co-defendants that's no longer in court, y'all can't say anything about them. Y'all can't bring up accusations against them. Y'all cannot bring up the smallest thing about them. They is no longer in this trial. I'm glad they putting that up in there, because Ms. Love, you know, she was on it. But I think these is two different lawyers now.
Your judgment or influence your verdict as to these defendants in this case.
But I see old girl still the same though.
You must base your deliberations and your verdict solely on the evidence presented, and an individual determination of guilt or innocence must be made as to each defendant.
We all gonna sit here and act like a few of them aren't watching the trial. I'm telling you right now, a few of them are watching this. They know what happened. All right, Wooney Lee back up. Slimelife Shawty almost caused a damn mistrial by saying free Quay. It wasn't his fault though, it was the state's fault.
If you can tell us, what are you wearing in 38NN?
Shorts, jacket, mask.
And does the shorts and the jacket have words on it?
Yeah.
What are the words?
Slap.
Do you
Make America slime again.
do you know who's the designer of that clothing?
Who made it?
Yes.
Miles.
Miles. Is that Miles Farley?
Yeah.
Do you call him Slatto as well?
Do I call him that?
Yes.
If you go about it.
Have you called him that before?
Yeah.
All right. The one with his arm over your shoulder?
Look like Yak.
You said it looked like, is it Yak or?
Yeah, I think that's him.
All right.
He's being a tad evasive. Look like Yak. That's what he go by. Is that Christian Eppinger?
Who is in that picture?
My two friends.
And who are they?
Bree and Christian.
Does the last name Eppinger sound familiar to you?
Yeah, I think that's it.
And BB, do you know his first name?
Rante.
On the caption, 2 emojis.
Yeah.
What are the 2 emojis?
I don't know what the first one is.
Okay.
The second one looked like a snake, but it might be like, I don't know.
Can't believe we're back to this again. I can't believe we're back to Instagram posts. I mean, I know they're trying to establish that he knows people in YSL, but can't believe the trial is continuing. Imagine if Thug was
bro, they trying to go any direction they can, bro, to tie this up the fastest way they can. Y'all already know how these feds be, bro. They gonna try to come every direction, every little petty thing they can find up on you. Friends, family, anything to try to make you tell, bro. That's what these people don't be understanding sometimes. They gonna try to use every little emoji that you put on Instagram.
Still there. Can't believe this. I thought this shit was gonna be over and everyone was gonna take pleas.
Hell no.
I just said it.
Okay, so you never wrote it. You just spit it from your head.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just spit it from your head. So trying to show a Slimelife Shawty music video for some reason. I'm muting it because obviously I don't want to get copyright claim, but he's showing off Cleveland Avenue and shit, I'm pretty sure. So that's why. And that's the gas station that they all hang out at. There was Miles Farley in the video with them. Oh my god, the little kid just did the slat. Jury's not in the room. Max Sharp has an issue with this video.
Just as a general proposition, I'm not sure why Wooney Lee performing under Slimelife Shawty, a music video that he puts out, would be admissible in this case against my client and Mr. Kendrick for that matter.
60% of you aren't subscribed. Come on, hit the subscribe bell.
I understand the argument that they're all co-conspirators. I understand that that's a jury question, but I'm struggling on the furtherance of a conspiracy because I can't believe that we would all take the view and just take the view as a society that every song written is somehow in furtherance of a conspiracy, even if it's written by someone who's under investigation as Wooney Lee was at one time. I'm not sure when this song was published.
Y'all know what's crazy? Bro, listen, bro, y'all don't understand. These people are using these lyrics to get these rappers, bro. If you are associated with people, they gonna bring you in just because you are associated. If you are underneath that record label, you are going to get brought in. They trying to bring anybody down, bro. Like, literally, they trying to get anybody, bro, at this point, bro. If you using rap lyrics and music videos, y'all petty, bro.
To me, just because Wooney Lee was once a co-conspirator doesn't mean his out-of-court statements just come in. And in this song, he engages in fiction and in hyperbole. Says, free Shannon. He the one who had them ranning with that cannon.
Had them ranning
those
with
words
the cannon.
I would submit are this song because they happen to rhyme, but just because they happen to rhyme doesn't make them accurate or have trustworthiness or admissibility. And I would certainly object to just playing the song written by someone else that Mr. Stillwell has nothing to do with the writing, the lyrics, the production.
And right, you know they do be having ghostwriters, so it's like y'all don't know for a fact if he wrote them words or not. That's what I'm saying. They not really looking at the bigger picture of this situation. Some of these rappers do not write all their lyrics, bro. They use ghostwriters, bro.
Of that references him committing crimes with firearms. That seems highly inappropriate. I'm not sure what rule of evidence would dictate that would be admissible.
All right, if these lyrics have already been litigated, though, we're not going to relitigate them now. So I think this was covered in that prior order. There is enough there that by a preponderance, this could be admissible under the co-conspirator exception. Now, whether the jury ultimately thinks that is the case or not is up to them. But evidentially speaking, the state has met its burden.
Just the portion, and I don't want to relitigate all the lyrics, the portion about Free Little Rod, I would ask that that be redacted from the video as impermissible character evidence. I do appreciate that it's in the indictment, but it's in like page 40-something of the indictment.
Well, the jury's going to have the indictment back with them when they go to deliberate. So whatever page it's on, they'll have an opportunity to look at it. You know, they'll be instructed to consider all of the issues that they're supposed to be considering in this case. So
the Free Lil Rod thing does seem like it could cause issues because he's a co-defendant, or was a co-defendant.
Y'all are not going to highlight that particular little 3 words, though, right? Okay.
Like portions that was at a gas station. Where was that gas station located?
Where, right here?
Yes.
On Cleveland.
Do you know the address on Cleveland, where it is?
No.
Do you consider YFN Lucci an op of YSL?
I don't consider him a YSL.
Within Instagram, have you ever talked about...
If I was Brody, I would have said shit. I don't even know who the hell that is. All I know, he's a rapper. I didn't ever associate myself with him, bro.
Lucci specifically with other individuals of YSL?
Yes.
And have you talked about him in a positive way, a negative way? What do you think?
Maybe clowning.
You clowned him?
Yeah, or laughing at something.
Okay. On God, what them N-words must done. They said something crazy. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. And is that message on February 19, 2019? That N-word Lucci and some N-words said something about don't say slat because they rats. Does Scarface respond to you on the same day and say, F them boys, I'll have to talk to you in person? And then on the second page, do you respond, say no more slime?
So he just said he don't know about ops or whatever, but then she's impeaching him with stuff he was talking with other people about ops.
See, taking them lyrics, bro. Taking them lyrics and turning it into evidence, bro. This should be so crazy about how they really be doing that, dog.
of a rap song with Mr. Shannon Stillwell.
You said, did I do a video with him?
Have you been in a video with him with one of his songs?
I think so. I don't know if it was his song, but yeah, he was on there.
So this is a video of Shannon. I'm gonna have to mute it because I don't want to get copyright claim. But he goes, "I just beat a murder rap. Paid my lawyer $30 for that." Shard wasn't the lawyer at the time, and he never even actually beat it. He was out on bail or some shit like that. Like he didn't beat a murder rap. It's not true. And he also says, "Me and my slime's above the law" in this video.
OG.Bull slat talk?
Yeah.
Okay. Is slat a word that is used by members of YSL?
Slap?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And what does slap mean?
It's just a word used like lingo.
Okay.
I know. And don't people in California use slat? I know YSL didn't come up with that word. You feel me? Because I know people in California be using it too, bro. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm right, I'm right. Leave me in the comments.
Slap.
And does slat have
Anything.
a specific?
It can mean anything you want. I mean, however you want to use it.
Can't believe we're still talking about what slat means. The jury's probably heard the definition of slat from witnesses. No joke 50 times. I know it's because he's another witness, but...
Does slats mean slime love all the time?
If you want to use it in that way, you can. But it's up to however you want to use it.
Bro, did she really just try to use... You know what, bro? These... Boy.
Have you used that to mean slime love all the time?
Not that I can't remember. I don't know.
Okay. Do you recall taking a plea in this case?
Yes.
And do you recall filling out some documentation when you took the plea in this case?
Yes.
All right. And in that documentation, was there a definition of what slat means?
I don't remember how. You asked me what do it mean. I'm telling you, it can mean whatever you want it to, however you want to use it.
Okay. So just so I'm clear though, is that one of the ways you can use it?
Yeah.
All right. And in that video, do you see Miles Farley?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you also see Mr. Quamarvius Nichols in that video?
I don't know. If he was, I wasn't paying attention.
She
And
trying
in
to
that
play
video, is
every
Mr.
picture.
Stillwell wearing a YSL chain?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And to your knowledge, do you know if Mr. Stillwell was ever signed to YSL, the record label?
I don't know. I know he was trying to get signed.
She's trying to show the jury that YSL the record label and YSL the gang was different. He was never signing the record label, so why would he have that chain? Clearly he was part of the gang part. I'm sure the jury forgot everything they've heard.
Or chains can get given just by being loyal, just by being a good friend. People give chains away all the time, bro, when they got good friends, bro. It's nothing wrong with having a chain, bro.
Like, think about these breaks. I mean, they have notes, but...
Now, a few years ago, did you have the occasion to be present at a hearing involving Mr. Rodalius Ryan and Damone Blaylock?
Yes.
And were you present in that hearing to support Mr. Ryan and Mr. Blaylock?
Yes.
Okay. At some point during the course of that hearing, did you ever send a brain emoji or a rat emoji to a young lady by the name of R. Smith?
I think so, yeah.
Excuse me, M. Smith. What was your purpose of sending a rat emoji?
Because she was lying.
So he was at a hearing and sent the girl that saw Lil Rod shooting, apparently, a little rat emoji, I think. That's what's happening here.
And why did you send her a brain emoji?
Because she was lying, and I just didn't know what was wrong with her brain.
P.S. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's a good ass way, bro. I like how he put that. I ain't know what was wrong with her brain. No bull, bro. You gotta see. That's what I say about these emojis, bro. These people try to pick apart what these emojis mean, bro. I know it's 2024, bro. These people already know what they mean, bro. But some of these people don't know what these emojis really mean, and I'm glad how he just put that.
Sorry, we made you Thug early, little Thug. Do you recall posting that?
Yes.
Okay. What made you post that?
I was listening to a song, and it reminded me of his situation. That's the lyrics to a song, Lil Boosie's song.
Okay. And what specifically about We Made You Thug reminded you of Mr. Ryan?
Like in the song, he referenced to himself as how the streets or your environment can take a childhood away from a kid, whether you're guilty or innocent or whatever the situation is. And I just felt like that related to his situation,
like
that he had to grow up in the streets, and the streets can strip a child of a childhood.
Have you heard the term snitching?
Have I heard the term?
Yes.
Of course.
And what does snitching mean?
Telling on somebody or lying on somebody to make them go down for something.
And have you seen the rat emoji associated with snitching, or rats? That's a rat associated with snitching.
Yeah. You said with the what in his hand?
The white shirt and the cup in his hand.
Look like Big.
Okay. Do you know Big's real name?
Darius.
All right.
Darius Ford, I believe, the guy that got killed. The state says by If Gang.
I can't see their face that good.
Okay.
Y'all know we in tour, you gotta keep on this. Don't come to no club. Don't come outside, don't do shit. Stay your ass in your mama house. Basement, making beats and shit. Bring your ass.
Now, first things first, is that you?
Right there, yeah.
Okay. And that's you speaking, correct?
Yeah.
Hey, look though. Nigga soft. We got more money than you nigga, more you nigga, more brother than you nigga, more whatever. I don't think y'all nigga got more than us is dead now.
This in your video?
Yeah. You niggas got more dead niggas. Hey, I don't think you niggas got more than us is dead niggas.
Is that you when you said the only thing that they have more of us is dead in words?
You said, was that me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good luck, right?
Okay, good luck. Oh, shit, what's my God?
Sign roll now. Not sign roll. You nigga was not at the bottom. Shit been telling me that ESPN got ball on me because we blowing nigga down. tattoo too. A long time with heart, you know what I'm saying, heartbroken kid shit.
I got ill when I was 13.
Get what?
I refer young nigga which line?
You said that you had ESPN tattooed on you. What does ESPN mean?
I don't know.
Every slime play nasty?
Yeah.
Have you ever used ESPN to mean every slime play nasty?
God damn, she just broke that shit down quick as hell, bro. She trying to get this man at every angle, bro.
Not that I can recall, I don't remember.
Okay.
I refer young nigga which line?
This shit is in blood, we wrote this shit in blood.
I had it before slime.
And we also wrote it on niggas' tombstone.
You said we wrote that shit in blood, and we also wrote that shit on a nigga's tombstone and went like this? Shh.
That's what it sounded like I said.
Why is he self-snitching?
That boy is self-snitching at his finest, bro. He supposed to pay the delusional, you feel me? When it comes to situation like this, bro, when people's life is on the line, bro, you supposed to play the opposite way, you feel me? This man is playing the middle. He letting motherfuckers know what's really going on. Now, when she was coming with the oh, what this mean, he supposed to go the other way, like, man, I don't know what that mean, He kept saying, you know, he really self-snitching, bro.
Talking about Donovan Thomas's tombstone? It is about Donovan Thomas's tombstone. Oh my god.
Is that a tombstone?
It looked like
They
Are you
really
able
go
to see the
slat
name of
on
the
that
tombstone?
motherfucker, bro.
The name on the tombstone?
it say Don. I don't know what the rest of it say, but Thomas Jr.
All right. And do you see the word slat graffitied over his tombstone?
Yes.
And I asked you earlier about the ops. Would Donovan Thomas Jr. be considered an op of YSL?
I don't know.
This is a bad look, but this is like some of their best evidence. It's literally just people talking on camera. They don't have like real evidence, I feel like. It's literally just like self-snitching and snitching. Like all the phone records and all that shit don't really show much, in my opinion.
They
All right,
don't.
Max Shard up for cross. Let's see what he does here. Try to pick apart Slimelife Shawty.
Okay, and you know Shannon, correct?
Yeah.
The picture you just saw of the tombstone, you ever see that picture before today?
When they showed it to me, I think.
When
Yeah.
who showed it to you?
She showed it to me last week, I think.
She being the prosecutor?
Yeah.
Miss Hilton?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, and you vlog, I think you're calling it a vlog. You made a reference, a tombstone, correct?
Uh-huh.
All right, and were you referencing Donovan Thomas's tombstone?
No.
Well, let me just ask you about Donovan Thomas's tombstone, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Did you deface Donovan Thomas's tombstone?
No. I actually thought that was I thought somebody just made that. I didn't.
That's crazy as hell. I just really funked out.
Okay.
Thinking where he's going here is the team was posting on his social media and all that. It was never him, really.
Signed. Do they book your shows for you?
Management do that.
Okay. All right. Management does that. How about designing the graphics on your albums and things like that?
Yeah, they do that.
Okay. How about studio time? Who's in charge of booking studio time and paying for studio time?
The label and managers.
And your social media presence right now? Do you have Instagram, Twitter, etc.? Are
I
you?
don't even know. I don't even run my Twitter. My label and team do that type of stuff.
That was my next question. So, as a signed artist, are you responsible for the tweets that you put out?
No.
Are you responsible for the Instagram posts that you put out as a signed artist?
Not 100% of them.
Okay. Does your record label utilize social media to garner their artist, you, attention?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
they might feel like they know
course.
the best things to post or to say.
Is it part of a promotional plan?
Yeah.
Okay. These
Of
studio
course.
sessions that you're able to have the label book for you now, did you include references to YSL
Yes.
in your songs
Yeah.
and in your social media posts, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and YSL, of course, is a label that at the time, you're younger than Jeffrey Williams, correct?
Yeah.
At the time when you were trying to make it through, YSL, in fact, had a very popular artist on that record label, correct?
Yeah.
Being Jeffrey Williams performing as Young Thug, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Associating yourself with YSL, in your experience, were you able to bring in fans and potential fans and get them to pay attention to you by doing that, by associating yourself with YSL?
Of course.
Okay. Was that part of your strategy?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Shard trying to show the jury that he was using YSL to get more popular, not as a gang type shit.
Media that you would put on YouTube to garner attention to yourself.
And that's the perfect way to paint it, bro. He was using YSL as a way to gain fame. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. It's really nothing wrong with that. He just want to be comfortable in life.
Yeah, rappers do that.
Okay. Do you do that?
I was a part of that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the only vlog you've ever released to the internet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I never really released no vlog. I mean, like, I didn't release it, but I guess, like, you know, the cameraman, the camera crew that be around or whatever, they release it and name it whatever they want to, but yeah.
But you took part in it.
Yeah.
You willingly took part in it, right? And you wanted people to see you on the internet because you thought that would boost your career and the number of people that would potentially buy your music, correct?
Yeah.
Let's talk about your relationship with my client, Mr. Stillwell. What year did you meet Mr. Stillwell?
Probably 2019, maybe.
When you met him, would you consider him a friend?
Yeah. Whenever he came to the studio or somebody was shooting a video or something like that.
Okay.
Or a show or something.
So you just named three things: Shannon coming to the studio, someone shooting a video, or at a show. Let's unpack that. First of all, it seems that you're saying that your relationship with Shannon, you were friends, but it revolved around music. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's how we met.
wearing a hoodie, and a pair of shorts.
Your label, merch, all that shit.
Do you see the words to the right, the caption?
Yeah.
And this is on OG Bull's page?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, those words, do those words look familiar to you?
Yeah.
And when I say the words, I'm saying F-U-C-K, the other side, put them on TVs about my dogs, going on. Those look familiar to you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whose words are those?
And lyrics to my song.
Those are lyrics to a song that you wrote?
Yeah.
Were you speaking about a specific other side when you wrote that?
Specifically? No. I mean, not nobody in specific.
This idea of the other side, or ops. If I were to go on YouTube and just pull up random songs, random hip-hop songs released in 2024, would I see hundreds of rappers talking about their ops?
Objection, speculation.
I don't know what the question's going to be.
It's just like an industry standard for lyrics to talk about ops. It really is. Like, there's people that rapping songs about ops when they don't have ops. Like, it could be a lie. You know what I mean? It's trying to cast doubt on lyrics.
In the year 2024, and even the years before, then leading to where we are today, has the concept or the theme of ops, is that a common?
She ejected quick, bro, because she know, bro, when you go on YouTube, bro, you can pull up any rap song, bro. All they do is talk about ops, even if they don't have ops, bro.
Theme in hip-hop.
Objection, things of common.
To his knowledge, I'll permit it.
To your knowledge.
Everybody got ops when they make music.
Right. So, rappers, you've seen rappers in Atlanta use the term ops.
In music, yeah.
You've seen rappers in other cities use the term ops.
Yeah.
You've seen rappers in London, England, or other countries using the term ops, correct?
Yeah.
There's nothing unique about the term ops in music by YSL or music by Slimelife, Shawty, or anything else. That's a common theme, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, it could be, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever killed anyone?
No.
Okay. Was what you said in that lyric fiction?
Yeah.
Point out cap raps.
Is a lot of your music fiction?
Yes.
Okay. On this post, we have a picture of you and Shannon at the studio, and Shannon posting lyrics that you wrote, correct?
Yeah.
And that you are telling us now you wrote them as a work of fiction. They're not true, correct?
All right.
You used to hashtag your projects.
Yeah.
And try to let the public know that you're working on something, right?
All right.
And you would want the most views you could for your post, correct?
All right.
You'd want it out there. You'd want it reposted.
Yeah.
Where association with Slime and Slat and YSL was able to work for you, correct?
Yeah.
Affiliating yourself musically with YSL led to a whole nother unaffiliated record label signing you to a contract, didn't it?
Yeah.
Association with YSL got you clout, got you signed to big labels and shit. It wasn't about gang shit. It's trying to separate YSL as a gang, pretty much.
Even though he had a view of using YSL to get what he want, and he did. He got signed to a bigger record label. That's what he's in there for.
And part of growing that grassroots following is the social media posts, the hashtags, the free studio time.
Yeah.
Wearing the clothes, correct?
Yeah.
Have you seen athletes wipe their nose?
Yeah.
To celebrate a sack or a touchdown?
Yeah.
Literally every week in the NFL, someone does this. All right, Weinstein's up for cross.
Most of your interactions with Yak were related to recording in the studio and music. Is that correct?
All right.
Did you guys do a song together?
Yeah.
What was the name of that song? Do you remember?
I don't even remember.
You don't remember?
I don't think we ever dropped it.
Never dropped it, but you got it on a reel somewhere, right?
Yeah, I think so.
In other words, your relationship with Yak is music oriented, right?
Right.
Those songs, are all those songs factual?
No.
Are all those songs autobiographical, things that you actually did?
No.
So even though you came up on Cleveland, even though you're a rapper, you have an imagination? Is that correct?
Yeah, every artist do.
Every artist does, right? You don't lack an imagination because you're a rapper.
Right.
Okay, and once that's all recorded, who edits that? Do you edit those vlogs?
No.
There's some other editor that does that work?
God, this, bro, just by the blur, you could just see from 3 feet what that gun did, bro, to his head, bro. That is crazy.
Head block, his face would be towards the top of the picture, in the back of his head, towards the bottom of the picture where the small ruler is. And there's a gunshot wound of the head that's partially seen in this photograph.
Why did they just show that? They just showed the back of this kid's head with a bullet hole in it, bro. All right, this next person is a cop who was there when Thug's house was raided, when they got arrested in May 2022.
Were you ever a detective in that zone?
Yes, I was promoted to detective in 2000, I believe it was 2012. Assist in high-risk search warrants. They often assist a SWAT.
At this point, I'm going to object to relevance, how he got involved.
Sustained.
I'm not trying to be a creep here, but he just said Thug's address. Go ahead and Google the address, and it looked like it was sold in May of 2024. They've been trying to sell this house since September of 2022 since he got arrested, probably right around when the address got public. Sorry for being a creep, but had to look.
Is that in Atlanta, Georgia?
It is.
Is that in Fulton County?
Yes.
So what time did you get to 355 Allison Drive? Roughly.
Roughly around 6 p.m.
Did other members of the APD gang unit assist in the search?
Yes.
Before you all assisted in the search, was anyone...
All right, so let's go through these pictures.
So Mr. Jeffrey Williams was detained. Mr. Martinez Arnold was detained.
Duke.
Mr. DeMonte Kendrick was detained.
Yak.
And then there were other individuals inside as well, including a cleaning crew and Mr. Williams' 15-year-old son was present.
Bro, they even arrested the son, the cleaning crew, Yak, Young Thug, and Duke. They arrested everybody they can get their hands on that house.
Damn, Thug's son was there to see all this bullshit. That's sad.
Did you go in through the front door?
I did.
Can you describe for the jury what this area of the home is?
So this is the main level after you walk in with the living room and then a open kitchen to the left.
I'm going to publish State's Exhibit 7 X-ray. Is that a piece of clothing that was found in the house?
Yes, that was a hoodie that was located.
But what did I do with this situation?
So the initial search warrant drafted by Investigator Viv Rito was, the scope of the search warrant was for gang paraphernalia and cellular devices.
And did you ever work on getting any additional search warrants that day?
Yes, once.
It's honestly kind of crazy they're allowed to still show this to the jury because Thug pled guilty to all this. Now, yeah, God, he got charged with stuff too, so that's why, but...
It's a container of a substance we believe to be marijuana.
Not weed. Oh no, someone...
Warning labels on the back. They have all the, the directions on how to drink it.
Right.
So I was hoping to pass that around. So when I asked the judge if I could give samples of that to the jury, I didn't mean to crack open the bottle and everybody down THC.
No, for real.
I meant to pass the bottles around. But it's not the judge's fault. It's my fault. I didn't word it clearly. That was not an attempt at humor.
Watch Yak's face, bro.
Your Honor, may I give the jury some samples of 62 X-ray?
You may not.
They'll return it. Okay. 62 X-ray alpha. Let's look at that.
Can you read what's on the front label of 62 X-ray alpha?
Sure. It has YSL, Young Stoner Life, slime drink syrup, pink cotton candy, 420 milligrams, 8 THC, net weight 5 ounces, 150 milliliters.
Okay, and what's before the 8? Does that look like a delta to you, like it says delta 8?
Yes.
Okay, so it's delta 8 THC, at least according to the label, correct?
That's correct.
And that's the same kind of delta 8 THC that you can buy all around Atlanta at the stores?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, he's trying to hammer him that it's completely legal. It's not fucking meth or heroin or some shit.
Back to the warning just a minute. Would you just read the first sentence of the warning, please?
In accordance with the provisions of the 2018 Farm Bill, this product contains no more than 0.3% delta 9.
You can just say THC if you'd like.
THC on a dry weight basis.
Okay. So again, this is the state, assuming this is correct as to what's in it, this is the same type of thing that is available for sale around Atlanta.
It may be. I haven't seen it in the...
So this does not seem like a particularly nefarious product, given the warning, the ingredients, the directions. It's like any other product you might buy, correct?
I guess it's any other Delta 8 product.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Are you familiar with property evidence summary reports in general? Property reports. Are you familiar with those?
Yes.
Remember, they wanted to seize all of Thug's property, but it's still up for litigation. The judge didn't really rule on that. It's gonna go to like civil courts, I believe.
I don't recall off the top of my head where the jewelry was located.
But it was found in Mr. Williams' home, correct?
Correct.
Holy shit. This is probably millions of dollars of jewelry.
Man.
Same picture, just it shows more of the jewelry and watches. More jewelry. Looks like there's some rings.
And DK11D, what are we looking at there?
There's a sunglass case, a ring case, more jewelry.
Okay. And would you agree that this property likely, just upon looking at it, has
What's
significant
that?
value?
Richie back there? A black with a black band? Okay. Damn, dog got some nice ass jewelry.
Most likely, yes.
Okay. And would this be something, when you were doing an itemized evidence report, that you would list piece by piece into that report?
Piece by piece. It depends. With so much jewelry, that might be categorized all together with just jewelry.
What? Oh,
What?
that sounds very sketchy.
So you telling me you would not like write down piece by piece, bro? Y'all would just sum it up as jewelry?
If you know where it is.
I mean, they don't have any evidence of them hiding anything, though. Is he hinting that someone saw them hiding shit for the 30 minutes? Like, that shit could have just been in there.
Some chains recovered from the residence. Watch, rings.
All right, Doug Weinstein up for recross.
Detective, that's all the jewelry that was seized right there. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can you look through that and tell me if there is a Richard Mill or Mille, M-I-L-L-E?
Wait, hold on. Is there a missing Richard
Man.
Millie? Them bitches are like $500,000.
055 Bubba Watson white ceramic watch. Pretty distinctive as it's white ceramic, so that might help your search.
Okay, I mean, I see a Richie Miller, but only it's a pink one. I don't see a white one.
The pink one Drake gifted to Thug, so there's a missing white one.
To confirm that there is no white one in there, just so you're certain.
You might need more space than that.
And they just tossing it, bro.
Yeah, there's not.
That
not
shit is crazy.
Okay, thank you. That's all I need. I have no more questions.
Where the fuck is this watch, bro? That's ridiculous if there's a missing watch. Oh no. That's so sketchy, bro. Alright, so this is just some lab geek. I think she tested all the drugs that were found. That's it for day 155. Sounds like fun.
Y'all enjoyed this video, man. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. How y'all feel about the Richard Millie missing? How y'all feel about his missing? I felt like somebody do got that watch. Obviously, if they confiscated everything in the house, they do have it. Somebody just took it upon themselves to steal the watch. So how do y'all feel about it? Leave it in the comments, man. It's your boy Tay Viz, man. Once again, I do have a Discord. Link in the description, man. If you want to join the Tay Squad, go ahead and hit the Discord. Go ahead and follow my Discord so you can comment and, you know, request links to me so I can react to whatever you want to react to. It's your boy Tay Viz. I am out.